Moves like Jagger.
I was just in my head like, that was the shit.
We are recording in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I just keep it on the up and up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. I hope all of y'all are doing fine on this nice day. You are on another episode of On the Up and Up. I am your host. You could have been doing anything else, but you decided to come tune in with us, and I appreciate that per usual. Got the squad in the building, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I go around and, you know what I'm saying, give them their little brief introduction. Melly Mel, what's going on with you, sir?
I think I'm having mic problems, but I'm blessed, man.
Hey, look, it's good to see you. Look, you feeling like you're 100% now, man. Look.
Yeah.
I see you. Good to see you, man. Hey, B, what's the word, man?
Everything is everything, brother. Happy to see you.
Hey, look, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. All this good love in the building, man. Mr. Controversy, what's going on with you, brother?
What's going on, bro? How you feel?
Oh, I feel great, man. I'm blessed. How about you?
I'm great.
Yeah, that's good, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know I'm great.
Sissy, what's going on now?
Hola. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Can't complain.
Hey,
Need some stuff in life, but you know, it is what it is.
I still. Oh, keep going. Yes, okay.
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, we was
I
just
can't hear y'all.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear y'all at all.
I can hear you now. You good, man. Mic check 1 2. Okay, I'm good now.
Everything is everything.
Oh yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? How's everybody's weekend, man? Look, you know, did y'all
Everything was good. Went to podcast celebration party
okay, that
down
sounds
at
like
Queensburg.
fun. Look,
The single podcast, single friends.
okay.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the Single Friends podcast. Look, man, you know, sound like a interesting conversation. You know, hey, shoot. What's about,
I played NBA 2K the whole weekend. I did.
Amen.
I was in my basketball shorts, no shirt, and I played the game. I sat on the floor in the same spot the whole weekend.
That sound like
Was
a
AC on?
Slept on the floor. I had the windows and the fans going.
Oh, you
Even
was up
better.
there. You was vibing there.
That's
man.
that old school air.
A lazy day right
and
there. Shoot.
And I talked to you for a little bit. That's when I switched it over and I was playing Zelda and I was playing Punch Out.
Look,
So
hey, nostalgia. Look,
He done hit me with the Zelda and the GameCube.
look, man, hey, Punch Out, man. Look, say you got Little Mac up that mug, man. Shoot. Hey, what about you, B? What you do, man? You ain't do nothing specific. You
Work. Went to saw my nephew off the prom.
shout out to my nephew. You know what I'm
Shout
saying,
out,
Jalen. You know what I'm saying.
congratulations.
Hey, I seen you looking dapper, man. You know what I'm saying. I hope you had a good prom, man. You know, I'm proud of him. He does graduate tomorrow, Cass Tech.
Hey.
Honors and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm proud of you, man. Good job. Keep it up. I wish you many things in the near future for you and anything that you do. But what else? What did I do besides work? I was working.
Working, getting money.
Working, you know what I'm saying, getting it all together, man. I was
Getting that income rate.
yeah, look, I was paying attention to the events going on this past weekend because Pride was this past weekend downtown. The parade was this past weekend. As you know, it was a little bit of a protest down there, you know, with Nazi demonstrators and things like that, and they were trying to recreate basically Charlottesville. According to what I was reading or whatever, you know, if you don't know what happened in Charlottesville, it was a mass riot. Basically, a lady was hit by a car during that demonstration, and it was just a mess. You know what I'm saying? So fortunately, none of that actually took place down there. The police
'Cause they
did
had
their
a police
job. Shout out to
escort.
DPD. You
Nah,
know,
they didn't do their job.
they did their job. Nobody died.
Nobody
Nothing
died.
happened.
Nobody died. I give you that. But y'all did the wrong thing.
Shoot,
Flat.
The wrong thing. Look, hey.
The wrong thing, because if you're going to truly sit here and make a stance against one, make a stance against all, be equal opportunity. Your employer is, why can't you?
Because you know this
If
ain't
you
equal
don't protect
opportunity.
me, why would you protect them?
Because this ain't never been equal opportunity. That's a whole nother conversation. Now you about to go somewhere we ain't even going there. We ain't even about to take it there.
Like, and
man.
that's fine, and I understand that. Like I said, I don't feel like they did their job. They didn't do the right thing. The right thing would have been to just disband it all together.
Oh.
Split them up, separate them. Shout out for y'all really not having anything pop off. You know, I had friends, that people that went to Pride, that walked in Pride, you know, but it's wrong, and you know it's wrong. And instead of being like, you know what, we're not going to stand for this, y'all let it happen.
But see, they chose this weekend, or this past weekend of all weekends, to want to make their way downtown. You know
They're going to do it every weekend this festival season. They'll be there.
but see, it's not gonna garner as much attention though. Like they'll be mixed in somewhere, and that'll be the end of it. Then you understand. So it's like it's hit or miss or whatever with that, and that's a tender topic anyway. I just wanted to, shout them out for actually making sure that everything was organized and safe.
I get a round of applause.
Yes, you doing that. That's the world's smallest violin you got in your hand.
That's my round of applause for them making sure that everybody was safe.
There's a couple other things that happened in the city this weekend.
Hit me.
12 more shootings. Another guy got killed down in Greektown.
Yes, sir.
12 more shootings.
Somebody got shot on Greenfield in Plymouth.
Somebody
Shot
got hit
in
at
the head.
Mandy's.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Violence ain't gonna stop, and it's just getting started. It's starting to get hot. People feeling themselves.
It's just the people, man. Everybody says the city. It's the people in it.
Yeah, just like I said, see, from last week we was talking about, I feel like it's just different. This year, something different about this year, man. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it.
And it's terrible because I had a good feeling about this year. Like this year was just gonna be something different, but man, it's like it get worse.
See,
year by year.
You see, so enough of the somber stuff or whatever. I'm trying to make sure that I got my stuff together. Courtney said that she couldn't hear us. I don't know if y'all can or can't right now, but we can't disband this thing or whatever. But that's all good though. If you could, I'll talk a little louder if you need me to. You know what I'm saying, from when I've got on my live. But I'm gonna start from what I got. All right, so the Dominican Republic. I want to start there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if anybody's actually been to the DR. No, look, it's crazy though, man. Like I was reading a column or whatever, man, and they were saying like the couples that died or whatever. It was
You said died?
Yeah, they died. You know, they're dead. Like they're not alive anymore. Like they're the opposite of alive.
Thanks for explaining that. Thanks for clarifying that for us.
It's all bad then,
So how
man.
did they die?
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they originally after the report, they thought it was like a natural causes or whatever. But as we read and as I researched it or whatever, they actually died because they had bleach in the some of the stuff in the minibar. And they had it consumed. They had,
What?
Look, let me finish. You laughing at
How
me.
you even do that? Because don't you got to break the seal on the alcohol?
Look, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who
That's why you don't touch the minibar.
You know what I'm saying? Look, so they
touch nothing. As I found out that I ain't touching nothing.
like, and one of the ladies actually, you know what I'm saying, survived, and she ended up like making it home. Like she had to do a doctor's report and everything. Like they doctors check her out there, but then when she got home, they told her like you had bleach inside of one
So
of the
if you
beverages
put
that you consumed.
bleach inside alcohol, it don't.
I mean, it
I
could
mean,
have
I
been.
know you don't know, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying I'm just saying it don't make like a different type of taste. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I thought it
agree.
looked funny.
But think about this. What if I've been drinking all day, and I ain't thinking
just
about that?
saying,
I'm drunk
man.
already.
Right.
When the little girl died from the pine salt in the soup, she knew it was a difference.
Yeah.
She just was forced to eat it.
You can tell by taste. You ain't going to break it
No,
down
I
scientifically. It's a
understand.
molecular difference.
I
It tastes real clean.
I get it. Look, I understand. I'm here with y'all. Look, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling, like, the long story short of it all, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were doing an investigation. They originally offered the lady that actually lived, you know, a chance to come back, you know what I'm saying? And, like, get a couple rooms.
Come
free or
back?
something. Look, let me, y'all is ready today.
Oh,
You can't even let me get it out, man. Look, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they was like, you know, if you don't tell nobody, you basically don't go public with it, you know, we'll give you some perks and benefits of you not going public.
Like free stuff?
Nope.
Yeah, like free stuff. But ain't enough free stuff.
For life?
Nope.
No, not for life, just for that moment. You
See?
hell
Yeah.
no. I'm
You
still-
should have said that for life. I'm telling.
You lost all your homies.
Nope.
Some
telling.
perks you can give me. I lost my
Nah,
homies.
for life, I probably would have did it. You know what I'm saying?
See, and
I
it
need a
was,
free suite
You know what
every
I'm saying?
time I come.
Let me
Each
get
time I
let me get that
come.
penthouse
Exactly.
every time I come.
With some bleach-free alcohol.
with some bleach.
all inclusive.
Hey, look,
All inclusive.
and they said that they had told the lady, like, you know, if you keep this on the low, you know what I'm saying, we'll make sure you taken care of right here.
Well, I got to keep it on the low.
But see, look, because we want people to keep coming to that resort. That's pretty much what they were saying.
That's your fault.
But they said the reason why it happened was because it was probably a disgruntled employee because they seeing people from America. You know, you living your best life. You up here on vacation. We waiting on you hand and foot. They feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bleach
I
your
mean,
drink.
he ain't missing nothing.
This probably gonna
He ain't
sound
missing
messed
nothing
up.
in America.
I probably do. I understand that.
Look, because you know the
I
cost
do.
of living and everything is way different in other countries than it is.
Well,
So you gonna put some bleach in our alcohol?
No,
Hey, look.
not y'all. But I'm just saying because when I went
No,
on
Joe is more evil. He gonna use
Hey,
ammonia.
Hey, look, they gonna be like,
He gonna use
they gonna be
ammonia.
like, he riding around here with a John Deere. He about to run us over.
you gotta think about it, man. And I don't know what would make them, you know, have to do that for their living or whatever. But I'm just saying, when I was on that cruise, right, You look at all these foreign people. It is nothing but foreigners. Like, there's no American people working on those ships. And, like, they away from their family, like, months at a time.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
Very true.
I can understand a person being disgruntled and like, you know what, you living your best life. You know, F you. I'm about to end your junk. I'm tired of this. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, when I was talking to my waiter, we had the same waiter, you know, for the whole week. He told me, he said he worked 8 months straight out the year. God, and he said he
worked on the cruise?
He said he see his family for 2 months. After that, 8 months straight, 2 months, and then it's back 8 months straight.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's
that's
like,
slave labor.
you don't know your family.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
bold.
I wouldn't
That's
even
terrible.
be married because I wouldn't even trust my wife.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
You a whole nother
That's
story,
definitely
though.
that's definitely gonna develop some trust
I
issues.
come
in our family,
home, you know, hug the kids. What the fuck you been doing for 8 months?
Because what you doing out of that 6 to 8 months?
What you been? Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Getting
my
the stuff
Lord.
and knocked
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
that vibrator only do so much after y'all want
Who
the
you
real
been
thing.
doing for 8 months?
Dog.
It better
Are you
be
talking about that
it better be a
fictional
pocket
person?
rocket.
Exactly.
You playing some pocket pool,
Nope. That only do so much before they want the real thing.
Yeah. Now I'm
I don't
cracking.
know. I
your
went a whole
head.
year without, so I don't know. I'm different though. Say something. So I
That's
can
it.
just
Ah.
we can go outside right
So
now.
before we go to the next topic, right?
Okay.
You said you went a whole year without it, right?
How did
I
that
wanna
go?
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
telling me you can go 8 months straight, no sex, right? And then 2 months you can get it however you want, and then go another 8 months straight.
He ain't gonna like it, but I be alright. I did it. I went a year. The
Okay.
beginning is never
Do
easy. Of
you
course
went a
not.
whole year without the
I went
real
a
thing,
whole
or you
year
went the whole
without-
year with no action?
I
at
went a
all?
whole year without the real thing, and I gradually did nothing because it was boring. I was like, I want to.
But what I'm
I want
asking
to. I had
is,
stuff
wanna
set
get my
up
rocks
to
on
be
today.
like,
no,
I got
listen,
stuff to do.
Keisha, listen, that's what I'm saying.
You saying it's boring
Because
to
see, women
masturbate?
they like to manipulate that topic. So
What?
when you say you went a year without it,
I went a
did
year.
you go a year without devices?
I went a year. No, not
No
initially.
Bob. No Bob.
no Bob,
Not initially. I started out because I was like,
no
I
bullets,
Need,
and I ain't
I
talking
need,
about
I
the ninja.
need something, but I'm
How's
not
it
doing
boring?
anybody. You get to do it so much.
It ain't
It's
boring to
you.
me.
It's you. You get
I
what I
still
mean?
do it sometimes.
Sometimes you're not doing it
And my
consistently.
imagination is the best. You just think of somebody.
You get to be played out. You and get to be played out. You do it so
No, it
much for
ain't.
so long
You
by
wanna know why
yourself.
it's not? Because I get to think of different
He
people.
said after 2 weeks,
I get
I'm
to,
dead.
I get to think of different people, and you just, you know what I'm saying.
Keisha might want to read
stroke
Courtney's
your
comments.
sausage.
She knows. See, she dealt with it though.
I don't know. I went there.
So why you ain't just
I went
give
there
in?
Your
without
banana.
doing
If
nothing.
it's affecting your mental and your attitude,
No,
why
have
not
a-
just give
you
it?
gotta have a
Because
vivid imagination to
It wound up
masturbate.
being, it wound up being more than just, what, I'm not sleeping with anybody. It was a cleanse for me. It was I'm getting rid of toxic. I'm doing better. It wound up being a whole thing
So
for
you
me.
one of them girls
I
that
know.
stand over the sage and let it flow in your cooch, huh? Get all these demon toxins and cheating, mother.
No, but it's a whole thing. You cleanse
Burning the
yourself.
sage up her junk.
But as a chick, you get tired. You get a
Hey,
chick.
Courtney, what you doing? Nothing, girl. I'm over here cleaning the cooch.
No, but as a chick, you get tired of being that
Basking in
last
the
thought. You get tired of being, somebody's second, third, fifth, 12th option or whatever. You want more. You want more out of a person. You want more out of life, out of work, out of everything. So I took that year to work on me, to do everything for me.
do understand.
And I promise you, had I would not have done that, your little friend wouldn't be around. So
And Courtney
it
said
worked.
you was irritating as
Damn,
hell.
she
she
said
knew
that
I was
little friend.
irritating as ever because it was like, oh, I want to do something, but I'm
Females
not.
go a year
So I'm going to go home.
I went
Little
there.
She
hated
9
it.
months it was terrible.
Of course, you a man.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
men-
That's just
men
'cause
is
I-
built
You
different.
said you went 9
Wired
months.
different, man.
My boy, 9 minutes is terrible for us.
I went.
Can't go 9
I
minutes.
couldn't do
Pornhub.
nothing with my wife because my wife was pregnant. And
You ain't
She had
stroked
act-
your sausage?
I was having my
Hey, I'm
saying,
about
I
to
went
say,
9 months
man.
without doing nothing with my wife or whatever. No, actually, it was more than 9 months. It was like
Bro.
maybe 10 months, 11 months.
Oh shit.
Look, I ain't built for that, man.
Yeah.
We Chile. Look.
I say,
The ghetto. That's the ghetto.
In the ghetto. Nah, man.
I was taking every precaution to make sure that my baby made it. So
I mean, I feel you, but she gonna
That's a lot of built up animosity.
She gonna do something.
You gonna be playing some tiddlywinks, man.
Hey, we can't have no intercourse, girl. You gonna do something. You gonna stroke this.
You need some hand and mouth action or something. You know.
Get some of that good massage lotion.
Better give me a handy J.
Exactly. You know, get some KY jelly or
He
something.
said a handy J.
It's the remix.
I had one of them before.
Nah, but
better get you some Pop Rocks. Get to work.
Nah, and it's funny. I got a conversation. I got a topic in here relating to relationships that I want to tackle. But before I get to that, because I feel like that one's gonna carry most of the way. Per one of the people sitting in the studio, they wanted me to touch on this, so I am going to jump right into it. So, you know what I'm saying? The language
Extra
and
pause on
disrespect in black families. You know what I'm saying? With grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like the language of disrespect in black families. You know what I'm saying? Like what I mean by that is like, you know, you got an auntie, you got a grandma,
You got parents.
a parents.
Right.
And you know, like even though you're grown, like you know what I'm saying, you 35, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your mama
Thank
might
you for
still
telling my business.
your mama might still talk to you sideways.
That nigga
Like,
old.
She do.
what up? You see what I'm saying? Like, and after a while, when
Piss
there's
you
like
off,
a
don't it?
line being drawn, like, can
Well,
we get
I
some
mean,
respect?
I just respectfully put her. I respectfully
That's what I told Keisha.
get her right. I was gonna say put her in her place, but I don't want nobody to tell my because I know somebody in my family watching this.
I don't give a damn.
I just respectfully get her together. That's all.
You know what I'm saying? So
You know
it's
what
like,
I'm saying?
do you think that it's mainly pertain to our particular culture, or is it universal between everybody?
Our culture.
think it's
and I
universal.
told me that. It's our culture. They just got that
See,
bad.
I agree.
And like Joe just said, like he just said, I ain't gonna keep it cool because I got some people watching that's probably gonna tell my mama I truly don't give a damn no more about that.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm at the
I was
point where
about
I'm
to say
grown
put her in
and
her
anybody
place,
can get it.
But I don't want to say put my mama in place.
No,
I
of
don't.
course, because
But
that's
I
your
mean,
mama. You still want to respect
It
that.
do get to the point
However,
where she disrespect me, and I be like, "Man, you know what I'm saying?"
that's what I'm
Like,
saying because see, it's that stigma, like you said in the black culture, where you said it's a toxic quote that's still your mama. That's still your daddy. That's still your grandparents. That's still a toxic ass person.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And if they coming at me sideways, Yeah, and if you exactly because like you said, that's still your mama. That's still your daddy. I didn't ask for that person to be my parents.
That's actually one of my favorite quotes to this now. I always tell people, I don't let my mama disrespect me. So
No,
you think
I
I'm
don't
gonna let you
go
sit
hard,
there?
bro.
No,
I'm gonna let you sit
not at
there and
all.
talk to me sideways, and my mama
Absolutely
does.
not.
And see, bro, that's the thing. I just don't let it happen. Like you just
I
about
love
to
my
come at me
mama to
sideways,
death.
especially now that I'm grown. I'm gonna cut into your ass when you eat.
Really?
My mama, she culture. She's culture. She won't. She understands my temper, my attitude. It's my father. Love him man to death. He just goes in, guns blazing, and you get loud with me, I get loud with you. You yell at me, I'm gonna yell at you.
Which y'all
And
say,
then-
period.
And then after a certain amount of
Period.
time,
With
it
a
just
T.
not even
I
that.
understand
It's
that,
just like I don't disrespect you. I don't yell at you. I don't talk to you crazy. I really, I kind of give you the basics because I'm grown, and while I still live with you, all right, I'm leaving. As a rule, hello, goodbye.
See,
As
that's
I walk
different.
by, things like that. But for you to come at me how you did, it's just like, are you serious right now? Like, we yelling, we literally like black spectacle in the neighborhood. Everybody looking at us, we yelling at each other. But I'm like, it comes to a point where it's just like, all right, for us, next week we'll tackle it. We'll talk eventually. We'll get through it. But it's just like, you got to understand your person. He does not. But that's because with him, I've sat so long and won't say, all right, okay.
You just shut down. Like, look, I'm not about to even deal
Nah, I
with
can't
No,
do
because
that.
as a kid, you couldn't. It was talking back.
Yeah, it was talking back.
And it was, okay,
And
don't.
that's a
It was
toxicity
being
within
disrespectful.
itself. Because especially when the point that you prove is valid, they get mad at you having a valid point, and that's talking back and being disrespectful.
And it was talking back, and
Me
it was,
being
it's my
grown,
house. I get out.
I'm going for the juggler. Sorry, I'm going for
How
the
you
juggler.
want it?
Like I told you, he said, he was like, I'm going to change the locks. Change them. You can have the key right now. I'm gone. I'm going to come back. I'm going to knock. Your wife is going to call me. Not you. Because he did that. He put me out, and I went for like 4 days without being home. My mom, come home. No. I see y'all on Tuesday.
flat out.
Went to work, went to school, had my weekend fun, did what I wanted to do. and came home like, hello.
See, and no, I feel you though, man. Like it's a level of respect with me or whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like if I can watch you have a whole conversation with other grown people without sitting there doing all the sideways stuff you do when I'm around, I need you to keep that same energy when I'm
exactly.
in the building.
That's my.
You know what I'm saying? Because at this point in the game, I don't even live with you for one. So you really ain't got to talk outside of your neck to me any damn way. You know what I'm saying? Parent or not, it's a level of respect. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when you see certain people that got that certain attitude about it, like, you know, the ones that be like, oh, you just like your daddy, you this.
And see, that's the older generation. That's leaning more towards the grandparents that's stuck in their ways. So
just like
anytime you snap back at them, you automatically disrespectful.
Yeah, because you talking about the matriarch and
exactly
what she did for this family. It's like, okay, I'm not talking about the past. I'm talking about right now in 2019.
And it's like
this day.
grandparents
right now,
just really don't want to see you
disrespectful.
grandparents don't want to see you for being grown. You always their baby, so. But then you just gotta.
You got to take that, chop that one up as an L in the game. Then,
Not me.
Nah,
not me.
not to look.
Nah.
Courtney said, "You get what you give. Don't try me."
Exactly.
You're a clown
Exactly,
over
sis.
there.
Absolutely.
What's going on, Larry Pope? You all right, man?
I told you, man. I'm just gonna put you in your place. So
Exactly.
I can't say it no other way.
Exactly.
I'm gonna just do it in a
I'm going to
respectful
respectfully
manner.
tell you what it is, and then I'm going to say, all right, goodbye.
Yeah.
See,
that's the thing.
I
You do it
can't
with
tolerate
respect.
nobody
That's
saying
the thing. You
nothing
gotta do it with
sideways,
respect.
man. Especially if I know I ain't said nothing or did nothing to provoke you to talk to me like that. I can't take that.
And see, that's what
Anybody,
pisses me
though.
off the most because it's when you always come at the conversation with a monotone frame, but then they just go above and beyond, and that just triggers
Who
me.
you getting smart with?
Exactly.
I said
But
that
see,
Because
that's
see
the
the thing
thing.
be, because if you ask me that question, I'm gonna tell your ass. You.
What you say? I said you need to refrain from everything that you
Exactly,
said
like,
to this.
That and see, that's
You just
my
told me
pet
to
peeve
shut
too.
up.
Like
No,
if I say
didn't.
something,
I said you need to.
if I
refrain.
say something, that what you say is my trigger. Like, did you not just hear me the first fucking time? Pretty sure I was clear. If you can say what you say, you heard my black ass the first time.
Hit you with that old South Park. I said, how would you? No.
Exactly.
But it goes beyond parents. It's people that
It's
you
family
work for.
members, period,
It's
bro.
but it's family members. But then it's also your supervisors, your coworkers.
Oh yeah, they the worst.
People in the streets that act like they don't. Just because I clock in to this
Yeah,
job,
don't let that title
does
go
not
over.
mean I
They
won't
the
tell
worst,
you
bro.
to step
Don't get it
outside.
twisted. That title will get hands put on.
That's
you.
the thing,
Yeah,
like,
you
bro.
know?
I gotta respect you as a man before a supervisor.
Exactly.
So, or a
'Cause you
woman.
a man
Man,
first. You a man.
what?
Every time you walk out of here, you a man again.
You a
Exactly.
You a woman
person.
again. You a person. So it's like I can't sit there and hold you at no standard as what I see right now. You know what I'm saying? In the flesh, as yourself. Then you are who you are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
My
Don't
man.
get it twisted.
I've told my supervisor off before. And it's just the funniest thing going back and saying it. My supervisor was like, "Oh, be quiet. Grown people are talking."
Oh no, I'm squaring up with you at that point.
Who are you talking to?
I'm
You're
squaring up
not
with you
my
at that
daddy.
point.
I don't know who you thought this was, but I'm not her. You're not gonna tell me to shut up.
That's like
and
an
I
open
went
hand slap to the
clean
face.
off.
Look, like you
It
gonna
was
slap
open
me?
hand smack. And when I
You
went home and I told my
said
mom, he
grown
told me to be
people are
quiet. And I said, she's like, you said that?
So a supervisor
I
told
can't
you
believe-
grown people are talking?
My supervisor back when I was working nights, he was one of those, it was 7 on, 7 off for him. Cool white guy. You know,
Hey,
understandably. Hey,
Y'all so out of control. Jesus Christ.
but he was okay, but we fought. Like, we just got on each other's nerves. So he was talking to somebody else. But it wasn't just a A and B conversation.
Boy.
We were all like kind of a part of it, but he was speaking to her. And he's like, "Oh, well, be quiet. Grown people are talking." You're not my dad.
What
You
Mr.
don't talk to
Controversy
me.
do? Mr. Controversy, what would you do
He
if
probably would have smacked him.
another grown ass man told you, be quiet, grown people are talking right now?
I mean, I'm definitely going off. It's not even a thought to it. Because, I mean,
I snapped.
I
I
probably definitely would get fired.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Said my future.
I wouldn't even give a damn.
Well, I
at
mean,
that
I'm
point.
just saying, you're not going to talk to me.
My
Like
dignity ain't worth this job, bro.
that's like
No, we
me,
got into it in there.
me
Next day
allowing
you
my
came in with
kids to talk
donuts.
to me sideways. You feel me?
I scissor kick you in the back of the head. Like, Daddy, you ain't no dad to me. Wait a minute.
It's so funny
Can't
that
do that.
we talking about this because this morning, right?
Oh, shit. Somebody tried you this morning?
Nah, man. But I just remember, I ain't gonna say her name because she probably on one of our friends is watching or something. But she grew up around us, and I remember she used to just always talk junk It's always something smart to say to me. And no disrespect to people in the fast food industry, but when I seen her at the establishment window, it just made me kind of laugh. Like, yeah, all them years, you talked all that shit.
What establishment this is?
Yeah, I don't want to say.
Do they sell 4 for 4s?
No.
They got that hot 2 for $5.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it just was funny to see him in the window because it's like, yeah, you talked all that junk. Now you're
I look
a
at you.
fucking loser.
Right.
I felt bad for
Listen, you
thinking
gotta
that
be
way this
humble.
morning,
You don't
too.
talk smack, be
No,
humble about
that's what
it.
happens when
Damn
you are the way
loser.
you are. You at the
Like,
spot you in. Now you
We ain't got it.
Now you making buy high freezers.
Your ugly ass wanted to
Now
talk
you
about
sitting here
me
talking
all
about
your
some my
life. Now
credit
you
card
taking
machine
orders.
down. Cash
Taking
on
my
me.
order.
Exactly.
Let me get a Big King.
Exactly. Make sure them fries hot.
Peasant.
Sitting here talking about some, we can only take exact change. Our ice cream machine is broken. The smoothie machine
Gonna
broken.
get the exact
Man,
ass
look,
whooping.
man. Hey, look. Wesley Snipes said you can get these hands tax free, man. Look.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. I want to dedicate this show to Josh, too, because I ain't never forget that comment you said when I went on vacation. Like you was happy that I was away.
Ooh,
So I know you listening.
Oh,
This dedication
Shots
to you,
fired.
Josh.
shots fired.
It's an open seat next to me. I'm just saying.
The cannon.
All right. Look. So we feel good about that. We packaged that in. Everybody compartmentalized with that
More of the
nonsense.
story, I cut into your ass.
Flat-
Absolutely.
flat-
I
flat
don't give a
out.
damn movie.
I'm gonna say where I
I
am
let
at
y'all
this
have
point.
this
Grown.
conversation. We can go to
At
the
this
next
point in
one.
life,
You
I'm
got-
saying
look,
it.
you over there real chill. We
Yeah.
talk
Listen,
about that downstairs.
Be over here like,
Yeah, we
nah, I
good.
can't talk the way to mama. My
Look.
girl, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't
no,
do that,
see,
can't do
Nah, my mom, we never had problems.
Yeah,
She was
right.
always
If,
my
if
age,
my
so-
mama was like, yo, mama, I'll be loving her.
Shout,
forever.
That's
shout
what
out-
I'm saying.
Shout out to you, Mama. Look, if you
No.
listening on
Y'all
podcast
mama-
Detroit right
Mama
now,
G.
I love
If
you.
I could be, gotta turn y'all
Mama
mama.
G.
Some
Mama
mamas
G, the
really
truth.
understand it.
Thank you for being
Some
amazing.
women actually
Look.
like look at you and see how you are, and base how you are off of how they come to you.
Man, we used to have like even when my mom used to come over and we had parties or whatever, she'd hear some raw shit. She'd just let it roll off her shoulders.
I know.
I'd be
And
like,
that's
We-
cool because
we-
she probably
we- hey,
she understands that
we'd
y'all
be the ones there
grown.
checking
and
people.
she
She had to
hey,
graduate to that,
y'all
though. Remember,
be
she
eating.
threw the Too Short tape out the car. What is this?
That
Too
was-
Short.
that was-
Get this out of here.
What song was this, B?
What
song was
I
it?
love Black Snatch.
Oh,
Yeah, we had I had cocktails.
Mama can't
My
hear
old
that.
dude flew it out the window too. I remember that. I paid.
no,
back-
Melvin. The reason I love that damn song.
I used to sell the tapes outside the grocery
My
store.
dad
I
a
had
G.
2 for $3. I don't know where you can get tapes $2, 2 for $3.
Hey, look, that was that Big Giant. That ain't there no
Right.
more. Shout out to the hood stars.
That was,
got there with the
my
knockoff
hood
tapes,
store was
bootleg
Damon's.
tapes. Hey.
Dame is on
What
Plymouth.
was it? No,
We
we
had
had.
most
we had
expensive
those
store
Hey, no,
ever.
Sam
Was it
Goody was more
Justice?
expensive than Damon's, man.
Remember
Look.
that dollar
We
store
had
that had
Justice.
CDs? It was like $3 for $8.
Right, you go in there, you know the CDs wasn't
What
going
dollar store you know had burnt CDs? Come on, man.
3 for $8.
Look, remember Tell the Club Up Thugs 36 Mafia? That
Oh,
mug
yeah.
was $24.99 at Sam Goody. That
Y'all
was
bought
too
it too,
damn
though.
high. I did.
I must say
That
I
album,
bought it.
that album slapped though.
I ain't
We
buy
used to
nothing
crank
at Sam
mug,
Goody.
yeah.
If it wasn't Best Buy, it
I
was
went to
Circuit
Sam
City.
Goody every
Ooh,
week.
Circuit
faithfully.
City,
Yep.
Justin's, or
I went to Sam Goody
FYE.
every week.
Then I found
faithfully.
Best Buy and Target had better deals.
Yeah.
Shout out to the circle.
Yeah, he did go to Sam
Shout out to
Goody
the
every
circle.
week. He bought every No Limit CD. Every No
Respect.
Limit. Even the
I
ones you
def-
didn't know
I
And
about.
see, you probably
For real,
bought
I
it when it was
definitely
them
got
versus
music
Cash
every
Money,
week.
so.
Yeah, I got some new music every week.
He
When
had
they
all,
won
he
their
had all
Fairlane?
the No Limit
Yeah.
CDs.
Yeah,
Yeah, about to say
that's
when they won their
the
Fairlane.
good time.
Then we had the one over there where that where that Target where that GameStop used to be at. It was a
Oh yeah, that's man, you talking about a long.
That was
time
Funko
ago.
Land, man. Look,
yeah, but it was a CD store right up from there.
look, 20.
I'm into that, bitch.
Look, for real,
Funko
man.
Land and EB Games.
Yes, sir.
We had it all.
Yes, sir.
Look, we actually y'all gonna have
Look,
me
that's Mervin's.
Y'all man, Mervin's.
Right.
I feel like Mervin's became Michael's. Look at
Burlington. That's Mervin's, bro.
Before we go to the next topic, it's so funny we talking about this old stuff because I was watching this little short film horror movie last night, and it was so funny because I'm cracking up because it ain't scary at all. They made this scary movie at the Showtime Biz Pizza place. Remember that place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't remember? What was
Yeah.
that, like a fat gray mouse or something? I don't know what it was.
It was like a diet Chuck E. Cheese. And
Yeah,
like diet,
yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
But it just,
Great value.
It was so
Chuck E.
funny that they made that, dog. And I'm like, dang, man, it took me back. Like, dude, that place was in the late 80s. The kids don't got nothing fun no more.
Hey man, look, see, we
Because they on phones and iPads and shit now.
Man,
I remember
technology.
Media play with the dope.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese whack.
You can scan the
Always
CD and listen
was.
to
It
it.
just smelled like foot and ass in there every time you go.
My bail didn't do a good bail.
Chuck E. Cheese is the place where you go to get sick and you don't want to go to school the next day.
Exactly.
Look,
That sounds disgusting.
nostalgia right
It
there.
is.
Every time. I promise you.
just
Anytime I've ever
hot
gone to somebody
sweat.
Chuck E. Cheese for their kid for whatever, the kid has always turned around and been sick.
Yep.
Like,
That's
like,
right. That's 'cause
instantly.
you're sitting there
I
playing in the
couldn't do it.
ball
Trying to
pit.
go to school.
Yeah.
People that had all
Let's go
types
to
of
That's
chicken
where all the
pox
shit
and
was
foods
at.
and all that.
It was like all the germs was on them damn shit. The ball
As soon as
pit.
you jump in the ball pit face first, you sick.
You got mono.
They don't got that no more though.
They don't.
They
I ain't
don't.
been to Chuck E.
Nah,
Cheese
they
or
ain't got
something.
that no
don't.
more. I'm telling you, it's whack.
They had that shit in the
McDonald's
90s.
They had one,
No,
but they
it's
took it
all-
all out too.
They
Yeah.
try to make it like arcade.
I think that,
like,
and I think that was because I think a lot of kids get sick from that.
Yeah, because it ain't
They
sanitary.
don't watch them.
It's like
Pause.
That's a good idea, man.
no,
That's
they don't
hey,
wash their
hey,
balls,
look,
Mel
hey,
says.
Hey,
Their balls don't get washed.
did y'all hear me? That's a good idea, man.
Bring that
What?
back.
I'll be a fat ass raccoon or something. Hey, little kitty. Happy birthday.
Kids gonna go
You want to
right
give me a hug?
Not these kids today, bro. They gonna cuss your ass out.
I'm going to cuss they little ass out, too.
I wanna hug your big ass.
Yeah.
Recording
That's
your
exactly what they
live.
gonna say.
And I'm going to cuss their ass out, too.
Hell yeah.
We'd be shut down before we can see a million, bro. I'm telling you, it's still
I'm
a
with
good
you,
idea.
Joe. I'm with you, Joe.
You
I'm
little
with you,
stank
bro.
motherfucker. Get out my
These
face.
kids today, I'm Bernie Mac with these kids today. I kick a kid ass.
I'm telling you. Hey, all right, let me tell this story real quick, but I'll never forget, right?
right, come on, give it
My
to
daughter was like 4 years old. My mama took her to Chuck E. Cheese, right? And this kid had bumped my daughter and knocked her down.
Ooh.
So my mama was trying to get his dad attention. And she was like, hey, he was ignoring my mom. She was like, hey, I know you hear me. Your son knocked my granddaughter down. So he just kept his head turned. So my mama was like, I was just like, all right. She was like, I'm steaming. So she said the little boy was standing with her dad at the counter trying to pick out a toy. She said she balled up her face and elbowed him in the head. I said, what's wrong with you? She said the little boy was crying. The dad was just looking like, what's wrong? What's
Ashy
wrong?
shit. Good
Shout
job.
out to mom.
Shout out to mom for
Listen.
that.
For the cool elbow.
Ashy
Oh my
shoulda.
God.
Hey, man, that was a funny story, man.
That's the epitome of fuck them kids.
All right, now look, nah, you know what I'm saying? I got to jump right into this one because me and B was talking about this downstairs, and I actually seen this on the show I was watching, man. Situationships, you know what I'm saying, which is basically friends with benefits, in my honest
There's
opinion.
nothing wrong with that.
You know, oh shit, see, so that's where you at right there.
There's nothing
I'm
wrong
gonna keep
with
you
that
right
at
there
all.
until I finish.
See, you got to be careful with that,
It
though.
depends on the
No, look,
female.
Because
That's what look.
yeah, it definitely depends on the female. But for two, in my experience, it never works because you're gonna hit that cervix that one good time, feelings
and
caught.
the feelings is in the
Feelings
bag.
caught.
I mean, that happened to
and-
me a
and-
bunch of times, but when the sex is bomb, the sex is bomb.
That's what I'm saying. But
It's
see,
like-
eventually,
Nah.
somebody gonna end up catching feelings. If it's bomb every time, you ain't gonna want to
Well,
share
I'm just
that.
saying, I was
But-
in that
so-
before, and this girl, damn, man, I got too many friends on Facebook.
Bruh.
So,
You friends with them on
Hell
Facebook? You
yeah, man.
savage.
so, dog, I'm talking about it's like some police, like I could have been locked up type jump, but the cooch was so good, man.
And that was
Yeah.
that was in a situationship basically.
Yeah.
That was okay.
And she
okay.
licked my gooch, man. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, so let me finish.
the
Then.
gooch lick.
I'm not even about to.
Oh my Lord! All right, y'all.
I'm not about to
Good
elaborate.
night.
I'm not responding to you.
okay, that's
I'm not
fine.
responding to you. Look, man.
But come on, let's talk about this. I
Okay,
like
for
this
sure.
topic.
All right, for sure. Look, you know what I'm saying? So look, so you got
He said
bro
it was
code,
a
the
bomb.
lady, you know what I'm saying? What is it, like the lady code, girl code, whatever. The woman code, the bro code.
Do women have a
What is the lady
Hell
code?
yeah, they
Look,
do.
so like,
Absolutely.
Hey, let me say something. Public service announcement,
hit me.
fellas.
Let's go. What you got?
When you want to find some shit in your girl phone, don't look through nothing. Go straight to that group chat with her friends. You
gonna
gonna
get the
find
whole
everything in that group chat.
That's if you understand our language.
Exactly.
Hey.
If you understand it.
So y'all
Real
giving out free
girls.
game.
Yep.
Mel, you giving out free
True.
game.
The true sneak. I ain't even gonna tell you. It's a whole code. It's a code to the code. So if I text Courtney XXX and X and X, she'll know. She'll say, all right, I'll be home at whatever time.
See what I'm
I
saying?
see you whenever.
See, I see.
We got it. It's
You
a
know what I'm
whole
saying?
code
I got
to
you.
I ain't
it.
got none of that.
So
But you gotta
your
understand the
code is
code.
X?
No.
All right.
I ain't gonna tell you what the code
I'm
is.
over here thinking about
Well, I
Xbox
mean, you were
controllers and
saying
shit. You said X.
Nah.
Okay.
Man, I ain't got no.
I'm not. What I'm gonna tell
Actually,
you.
my phone-
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you free games so that way you know.
I don't need no free game, girl.
You know. All
Hey.
the good ones. According.
I'm one of the authors in the book, okay?
According.
Bro, you read
to
it,
some of y'all
rewrote it,
black
read
men
it,
don't
Read it,
cheat.
wrote it, and
So-
read it again.
There you go.
He said he got the King James
The
version.
only reason why you
Take
need to go through my phone is because you feeling some type of way about what you
I ain't
doing.
laying down your phone. If I feel like you doing something sideways, I'm just gonna hit it, and I'm gonna get what I can out of you until I'm tired of hitting it.
So your situation took a
Amen.
turn for
Amen.
you being able to get extract as much as you can from the
Yes.
situation.
I gotta make it beneficial.
And honestly, bro, that's less of a headache. I respect that. That's way
make it
less of a
beneficial.
headache. I'm using you just like you
bro.
using me.
Yeah.
if I
each
can
other.
come over, you know what I'm saying, get one off, and get some food out the situation,
Yeah.
I'm winning. I don't care if you ain't get yours.
Y'all-
You can be mad and disappointed.
If she just
if
she's gonna make some
If
Alfredo.
she got kids, he
Yeah.
gonna drink all they drinks. He
Just
gonna eat
give
they
me
snacks.
that
Oh, me. I'm eating all the fruit snacks, bro.
Magic.
Look, I'm coming in with the truest petty intentions. I got.
I'm
the
eating
sleeve.
every
Lord.
Scooby-Doo fruit
I'm
snack
going
your kid
crazy.
got.
Look,
Y'all
oh,
are
Capri Suns.
terrible.
Oh, you got the good ones too.
Right, they got ice
got the
cream in
Capri
the
Suns
freezer.
and they
we
in the
got
fridge?
ice
Cream.
I'm just saying, I've been in a lot of situationships. A whole
Savage.
lot. You know me, B. I've been in a lot.
Look,
And I can never pull away because it's that hot vibes, man.
look, see, and that's the crazy part.
It's
Like,
just so nice.
see, that's the crazy
Yes.
part though. You even
God
even,
bless
even
God.
in
Never pull
those
out.
even in those here you go. Even in those situationships, man. You know what I'm saying? When you
So
deal
you got to ring the
Get
bell.
out.
Never
you
pull
can't
out.
you can't never. You know what I'm saying? Have it
Never,
where in the
never,
situation you
never.
transitioning your situation into a relation.
No
because it's
pull-out
like,
game.
dog, you over there on that side for a reason. You know what I mean? Like you
That's
supposed
hard.
to
That's
be there.
one of
Be
the hardest
there.
things in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
Side
I
note.
don't know, man. I mean,
That's
I don't know.
hard.
I don't have
I say
problems.
this. I know.
I don't have
I know
problems.
for a fact it is a downside to that. Cause I know one person that really like me, and when I got older, I just really realized, like, damn, you know what? That probably would have been a good woman for me, and I messed it up.
You said, look,
But the sex was just, man, it
It
just
was
trumped
bomb.
everything, like, and nothing
So
else
hold on, it
mattered.
was trash.
What, the sex?
No,
No, the
yeah.
sex was bomb.
Okay.
famous.
It was the best, but it just trumped everything. It's like, man, I don't want to be with you. Just
Like
hit
ice
me
cold
up.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
trying to get your rocks off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm talking about like movie type sex on the wall. Man, on the wall,
No, wait a minute.
Whoa.
the kitchen.
Wait a minute.
Man, I'm just saying it was just crazy.
Right by
man.
the butter rolls. Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we just did it so many places. Just got to the point, like, you know, hey, we gonna do it in my garage. You know, that's how. That's how.
exciting.
That's
No,
spontaneous.
Hey.
that's how awesome it was.
Hey, look, watch out for some of the rooftop splash. They might fall on you. Dodge, be dodge.
But I'm just saying
Whoa,
that
wait a
is
minute.
that
That's
is the
probably from
bad
your head,
side
baby.
of it
Hold
though,
on.
because like I say, some people genuinely do like you. You know what I'm saying? Even
That's what I'm
though,
saying. And the sex will make that happen.
yeah,
Absolutely.
Something that'll make that happen will complicate it in the same breath. Too. Ain't
Exactly.
that some
that's
shit?
messed up.
That's
man.
why I said.
Look, the fact,
Somebody's
My
gonna end up
past
catching
life
feelings
is
once
sex.
upon a time.
I want to
Hey,
backpedal
you
though
ever
on
think,
what Mel said though,
you
real
ever
quick,
think about your
man.
past and just really reminisce and be like,
It's just a lot of sex.
free?
Like,
I
say,
I
look,
reminisce one day
I
and
told
just
you
had
that-
to be like,
Think about my past and be like, damn, why did I do that?
Pornhub was giving out $3,500 back in the day, man. We'd have been rich then. Man, I said Pornhub was giving out $3,500 back in the day. We'd have been rich. We'd have been like, let me record you, girl. Look,
Court said, "Where is Mrs. Nixon in all this?"
look, Courtney gonna say, we delete the thread. That's why I wanted to backtrack to what you said, man, about to go into a messenger and see it all. Hey, look.
Oh no! Listen, I
I'm
know
pull you
my
to the side, girl.
I,
I get down there like, hey, how you doing?
I know
You
my
all right?
way around phones. I can pull it back up because I know you back your shit up to iCloud. Or if you got Android, or
Call her
something.
like,
Look,
yo.
I be like, yeah.
But
so
no, I ain't about to
y'all
do
got
all that,
code. Y'all got code terminology. You tell me what's going on right now. Hey,
But no, that's just what I know. But
Listen,
honestly, bro, but all BS aside, it wouldn't be that deep for me. Like I ain't about to like search through.
Nah,
That's
for
what it
one-
is. If it's got to
for
be
one,
that deep,
that's-
if I
that
got to
takes
go
too
that
goddamn
far.
long.
Exactly. That
If I
takes
ain't
too
mess,
long.
if we and you ain't vibing, we ain't vibing there. You know what I'm saying?
And
Because-
3, you already know our code.
Yeah.
I still hit.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Look,
That's the
I hit.
code. That's we'll put that on a t-shirt, man.
Hey man, I
can't
wouldn't.
get my phone.
With
I
the
wouldn't
emoji
care
like
about,
this.
I wouldn't care about no
Still hit.
other dude. I'm telling you, if I can still come hit, I'm winning.
So look, Crystal said bro code don't exist. There's no such thing.
Yes, it is.
Shit.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
it is.
Look, and
That's
it's,
what they dealing with them young mumble rappers and all.
But it's-
them,
but-
them-
but it's
all them
level-
young
Yeah, they
guys.
don't-
in different circles, it depends on
I
what circle
can't-
you're
I
talking
can't
about.
say
That's
for
what it is. I'm about to say it got to
Details
depend on the
change.
circle.
You're
Because
right.
bro
Change,
code.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you go in like a
My
fraternity,
team has always been
fraternity,
solid.
frat, brothers,
Exactly.
shit, they ain't got no motherfucking
Bro code is sacred,
That-
and
they-
it just
they
depends
off
on
the
your
chain.
squad.
Yeah.
Like shit.
It depends on your squad. See, the dudes today, everybody's in competition with one another. That's strike 1, 2, and 3.
See, and it ain't.
Like,
it's
and
like,
they falling out over women. Like that's
They
that's
should
bro
have
code.
came. They
number
should have
one.
came
And
in our class.
that's something that we never
you
had.
don't fall out over
we
that.
ain't never fall out over no girl, and we was never in competition. If anything, shit, if I was talking to somebody, yeah, who you got for my man B? You know what I'm saying? That's how I
Exactly.
throwing
was.
them alley-oops, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got to put the crew on, man. Look, and
That was the
and-
first question I asked the female. I'm like, man, you know,
You got
my
some
brother-
friends?
Hey, look,
I,
and you
like,
got-
I was reminiscing with who was I? I wasn't even reminiscing with one of my homies. My nephew was asking me about my first time having sex or whatever.
Man,
And, it was
remember
Good
that night.
times, good
it was
stuff.
epic.
remember that night.
This is an epic story. I'm gonna keep
yeah,
it.
that was a dummy mission.
They really
Complete
wasn't a
dummy mission.
It
Nah,
was-
it
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 was
wasn't a dummy
straight.
mission for you.
Nah, but
What that was
in
a
there.
birthday present.
this chick called me
That was
over, whatever, on my birthday or whatever. So I went over there. We getting it in. All of a sudden, the door opened up. My homie's in the doorway. One of them come lay in the bed next to us or whatever. Smack her on the head.
Whoa.
She kept riding them though.
Yeah, they can.
She was a
She
trooper,
made
man.
me
They
want to
came
lay
in-
down and pull my
They
shit out.
came in. They kicked it. They was in the room with us for like at least 5-10 minutes while we was
Savage.
Nah,
Yeah.
she was riding the shit out that nigga. dog. That shit turned me on, nigga. No homo.
Oh, my
It
Lord.
did.
Goodness
Thank you,
gracious.
sir. I was trying to
Man.
put it
You gotta
in.
say pause, man. You gotta just
I
say
did.
pause. You said
Pause,
yeah,
man.
don't
Hey,
say the
pause,
other
man.
thing.
Extra pause on that. I'm just saying.
But I'm saying that's
my
what I'm saying.
favorite
Ain't
position.
it ain't too many dudes that's gonna really go through
That's
what we've been
dangerous
through.
right
So
there.
we always had the
True.
code. It was
It's
always-
good, but that's the most dangerous
Wasn't
position.
nobody-
Because see,
wasn't nobody
females
messing
don't
with my
listen
team. No, we
when
was
you in that
always- we
position.
was
When I say get up,
absolutely
get your ass up.
Nope.
No,
Because I
I
got you
don't say
peeing
that.
They
there.
don't
Get up.
actually-
That's
I
because
ain't
you don't
say- I
pull
ain't
out,
saying
bro.
don't
We
get
already
up.
said
Yeah.
you don't pull
I can sit here and reminisce and put
Man,
names
with the
out there.
face.
You'd be like,
It's only
man,
the
you
special
out here.
Mel. It's only special
I was
ones
jumping
that
out
you
windows,
don't
never
pull out
talking to
on.
girls again.
There you go.
It was
I
They
definitely
gotta-
don't miss out
they
on
gotta
jump
look
out windows.
fine.
He not lying.
They gotta look fine.
He not lying.
Like
Some of them you just going to have to sacrifice.
I'm
for
just
plan
saying
B.
this. I'm just
Some
saying
of them
this.
absolutely.
I'm saying this
Plan
for the
B.
sake of the show. You know what I'm saying? I could be real
No,
and talk my
respect.
shit on the show.
Respect.
Oh, true.
But like
Salute.
last week, that one that's downstairs, I definitely wasn't putting.
Oh,
it out.
LMA? Yes, sir.
With no drawers on.
Hey, no, B, you
Oh,
can't deny.
my Lord.
Bro, as long as they
It
was
would have
here,
been Little Debbie cream pie.
Terrible.
Man, so
Swiss cake roll.
So this is for the, you know what I'm saying, for the young lady. So you think y'all code is like strong and ironclad then in the women's circle then?
Yeah.
Or is it-
Absolutely.
Is it non-existent
Oh, no,
in
it's
today's
strong.
climate?
It's strong, especially with the right group of people.
Okay, so y'all willing to just ride or die. Y'all cradle to the grave type shit. Y'all ready to roll
It's
with it.
credit to the grave. It's stuff that I have on people, and
Damn.
you know,
we ain't in the
we
game
ain't even in the
at all.
same.
We was
We're
Jedi
not even in the
Knights.
same
Yeah.
circle or same situations or on the same path anymore. But you told me out of confidence as a person to the grave. You
So-
trusted me enough to know that to the grave it goes, regardless of whatever happened. I could be out here. I could be a tell-all. I could do whatever many things. But
Stephens.
I mean, quiet as kept. If you told me in confidence something, I was probably the friend for your friend's friend for whatever reason. So I mean,
Hold it down.
I was there, so it's not like I could be like, oh, well, she did da 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 da. No, I was right there with you. You was my man, so bet let's go.
Take it to the grave.
I'm
Don't
answering
tell
the phone.
nobody.
She in the bathroom. She'll call you right back. You call me on this, and I three-way you there. We got your. We are, girl. We do that. We do the same thing that
I
y'all
used to
do.
hate that back in the day. Female be like, "Girl, hold on, let's call them on three-way.
Dog. The infamous
used to be
three-way.
worse.
I was telling Brandon and Jovan one day, I was like, dog, listen to the phone when somebody call you on three-way, it'll hit 2 times or whatever.
It'll sound
back
like
to
2
back.
clicks in the back or
Yeah.
whatever, man.
And then they was like, you know what,
The
that
volume
is.
would
You
be
pick up-
opened up wider too. You
See,
get
that's
everything in the
Yeah,
background at that
it
point.
gets more of an
That's what
echo.
make
It
y'all
gets
so dirty though, man. Y'all been doing this shit for years.
just like
3-way screenshots. Who cares about all that? If I'm lying, let me lie. Just use me.
Look,
That's what you're doing anyway.
So what you saying is, look, you saying
I'm doing
want
what
them to
you
go ahead and
doing.
do
You using me and
do
I'm
whatever they
using
gonna
you.
do to you, even if they know what's going on. Let's just
keep
You
it
using
easy.
me and I'm using you. That's why you and my phone is
play
free
along?
food. You and my phone
Okay,
is
that's
after
fine.
12.
But
You
just
and my
don't-
phone is breakfast. That's
cool.
why.
But what I'm saying is, just don't string me along. So just make it seem like everything cool, and then in 2 weeks, oh yeah, here go my homegirl Tracy. Man, come on, man.
Me
my
string
name.
you
That's my
on?
name. That's my
Never.
That's your
You
mama.
know the
mama
cooch
name.
is just so good. You just
It
you
is
happen to
good.
stay.
I
You know, so
Hey.
I respect what he said
Crystal
on
said
that
you
because I
rude too,
had a
Belle.
female string me along. I
Crystal
knew
said
she
you
was
rude.
cheating, but I'm like,
To everybody's
she fine,
period,
her pussy
you
fine.
rude.
So I just kept letting him cheat. She was like, "Why you stay? I know you cheating, but
I just
it's all right for the
I don't
time
even
being."
wanna
I'm
it
talk
be
talking.
like that.
I don't even want to talk about a cheating female, man.
Look, hey,
Hey, you know what? I'm
Talk
gonna give it to
about
y'all
it. I'm
though.
listening.
Y'all
Look,
slick.
I want to hear.
Y'all asses
Look.
is slick.
Thank you. Pat myself on the back.
look,
Y'all
and,
slick.
and see, and that can go. The cheating female thing can go both ways or whatever because they could be a byproduct of life experiences that got them to that point.
Exactly.
I know
Absolutely.
Hit with that.
Only thing though
Because
is
it's
when
the
y'all
truth.
get caught, when y'all actually
I
do
do
get
agree
caught,
with
y'all
you
so
with that.
dumb.
That's if you get
Y'all
caught.
so damn
My man
dumb.
treated
No, I
her
seen
bad
a
for
couple
how
where
she-
y'all got
but
caught.
at the
life choices.
But it's like when y'all get
Like,
caught cheating,
one of
y'all
his life
love playing
choices
the victim.
And it's like, man, but if I've been holding you down,
What if I
like
ain't did
this,
nothing?
and you sell me short, now
you
it's
just
like
got
a ball
caught.
game
I'm
now
just-
because it's me now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Nah, I
Like,
had to be like, you know what, you
what
right.
I do wrong? Why can't we talk about this?
I go pack my
You
stuff.
ain't got nothing to say now. You was talking a minute ago.
What I don't get is why we gotta be so forgiving, and if we be the ones cheating, y'all want us to take whatever y'all dish at us.
Hey, look,
But if y'all
Because
cheating,
they
y'all-
go they
bro,
gonna link it to
but bro-
all that shit you did.
but
And
y'all
it could
gotta-
be a
hey,
situation
look.
where we ain't did shit.
But y'all gotta understand
just
though,
got
and I
caught.
gotta use your artist
I'm not.
as a prime example because he made a song on Chocolate Factory specifically for this moment,
Hold on.
and you already know what song I'm talking about.
I do.
Factor?
I do.
Oh, you
I
talking
do.
about
I never leave.
Showdown?
Oh, Heart of a Woman. Hey,
Oh,
yeah. See, look.
Oh,
O-M. I ain't saying the rest because people don't. Look, we ain't dealing with Sylvester.
you got a wife to go on.
Yeah,
too, man.
look,
You know,
you
she-
better-
But you gotta listen to
Gotta
his
keep it-
music.
Y'all
I'm gonna play
have to
that on the way
understand
home.
that y'all have to deal with
Out of order.
everything that we dealt with. Y'all think that it's just a whole 2-second thing
fuck that.
where if y'all are truly sitting up here, whatever y'all do,
Women don't
whether
get,
y'all
y'all
raw dog,
y'all
do whatever,
already
all
in
of that
control
comes
of
back
everything.
to us.
Y'all already in control.
That
of
doesn't matter.
everything.
But what I can't control is the chick that you lay with that comes home with
Man,
a baby.
you can control that.
I can't.
Step your game up.
Bro.
Listen,
Hey,
this is
Crystal,
the
you
thing.
said I'm rude.
Look,
This
look,
is the
Crystal
thing.
just say you rude out. Look.
If you at any point in whatever relationship, and this is me on both ends, I would do it and I would expect him to do it. If at whatever point you feel like you need to go and be with somebody else, go. Take whatever you came with and go.
If I
But
gotta go do
don't.
something with somebody else, it's
No,
probably
no,
because
no,
you
no,
ain't
no.
listening to what I'm saying.
Even still, if
Ain't
I
no
have
even
to,
still.
if I have to feel like in my
Sometimes y'all just
relationship,
need to listen.
Here you go.
Y'all always want to be
Oh,
right.
First of all, you can make me listen. It's just that you choose not to make me listen. First of all. Second of all,
You know
if
what
at
I'm
any
saying?
point in your relationship
doesn't
They
work.
that
always
you
want you
feel
to make them.
you
Because
need
want you to
even
choke
if you
me and
make them
change my
listen,
oil.
exactly. Because when you make them listen, they ain't listening for their own game. They listening because they turned on.
Right.
No, I listen. I will listen to you. If you really lay it out 100%, this
Lay
is
what
what
out?
it is. This is what it is. This is how it should be. This is whatever. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I need you to understand. This is what
Every
we
girl
need to
need a
do
man like me.
as a
you wanna-
unit
you wanna
to
ignore
grow.
me?
Look,
If I get a show, dog, first of all,
look,
I do that weird.
You
I do
wouldn't
that
get
weird
past.
stuff.
That-
Girl, you don't know
There
what
you
I
go.
get past.
Look, that might be
you
scary,
wouldn't
bro.
get
Look,
past anything.
everybody need
That's
to
what
need
you
a
say.
man like you.
Yeah, okay. You
No,
realize how long-
that's scary.
You realize
Look,
how long you been in it?
See how she talking? I'll wait till she go to sleep. Lick these two fingers, stick them up your butt. Get your attitude right.
Yeah, okay.
She'll be mad. What you do that for? Get your attitude right, motherfucker. You know why I did it.
Uh-huh. And in the same token, I'm going to sit up here and go lube down my BOBs. You said what?
He said you're gonna lube down your what?
My BOB, my battery operated boyfriend.
I don't care about that.
boyfriend.
I guess she gonna put it
I'm
in
gonna watch you do
She did
that.
put emphasis on that.
She
didn't
trying to
she?
say
Look,
she
I'm gonna
gonna
watch
use
you.
it on you.
Look,
Oh, she
Use
gonna
it
do
on
that
you.
on me. I was gonna say, you go ahead and put that on you. I'm gonna jack
Nah,
off.
nah. You
So,
can still do
look-
that. You gonna
Oh, you can
gonna
put-
play
you
with
can
that.
put-
Look,
You
3
pull
more
it out.
things for good measure.
We gonna see how strong you is.
Yeah,
When I take
okay.
it out and I put it in you.
Nah.
Look.
Listen, first of all,
back.
we satisfied over here.
I'm
Got a
back
little
blow.
junk in my trunk for nothing.
He love a man.
Here you go.
You should pay
This is
me.
why I cannot.
Look, I'm gonna close the door on that one, and I'm gonna keep moving because
Closing doors.
Yeah, I'm closing the doors. I'm closing the door because we ain't gonna get nowhere with that. I feel like it's a split consensus on the other stuff that we discussed in that matter.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna say with this or whatever, man, because this is funny. And she told me not to do it. I'm gonna do it anyway though.
Oh,
'Cause
uh-oh.
I got
subordination.
I got something. No, because you know during the NBA Finals, the Warriors game, Jay-Z and Beyonce was sitting sideline next to the owner and his wife. You know,
Wait,
the
who?
wife, the owner
Right.
and his wife. Or
Oh,
whatever at
yeah,
the
yeah.
I'm
basketball
glad
game.
you brought this up.
And she reached over, you know what I'm saying, in
What?
between Beyonce,
We listening.
talking to Jay-Z about
She did
you know,
that
saying
shit
the
down.
drink order or whatever.
Exactly. There you go, Mel.
She did it down.
Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
She reached over and talked to some digger wearing a bun, and she had her little conversation. So,
But did the dude
But
with the
it's
funny how the tables turn.
But it's bad because we do it. You
Look.
should respect me. You shouldn't be talking to that
Look.
bitch in front of me.
look,
It's
y'all about to
always
get,
something.
She spoke to her.
look, this ain't even got
How
nothing
do
to
y'all
do
Anyway,
know
she just
what was
initiated
said?
it.
Look, it's
Maybe
not-
she said some out of pocket stuff. How you know that? That's why she was
They
looking at
said
her.
she
Oh,
talking about
no,
a drink.
Keith.
She was
She
talking about a
still
drink
spoke to
order.
her.
Yeah, she was
They
talking about a drink order.
order.
And
Yeah.
Beyonce said she wanted water. Jay-Z pretty much looked off in outer space because he like, I don't want no more trouble or whatever. But that ain't even
So
what
then
I'm
the wife
mad
had
at.
spoken though.
Yeah, but that ain't even what I'm mad at. Look, that ain't even the subject I'm talking about.
Forget
the subject
Beyonce.
I'm talking about, though. The subject I'm talking about is the
Beehive
fact that
come
the
with me,
beehive.
Joe.
Exactly. See, and that's what
Beehive
it
come
is.
Tell
The
them to
beehive-
come. I got all the honey for them.
The beehive will come to the defense of her at any given moment.
Any given time, you know what?
Come
It's
to the
actually
defense of
scary.
your own man.
It's
Come to the defense of your own
They always want to
situations, period,
defend
though.
Beyonce and Jay-Z. Defend your own man.
If she ain't gonna give you a loan, don't defend her.
They ain't got
But,
no
but,
man.
but
they
they
just following
but they sat there and
Beyonce.
made the woman so uncomfortable. She
They
had to
followed her
deactivate her
so
social
much.
media. They threatened her. They did all that. Like,
How?
who wants to go?
Why she do that? This is the
love-
same woman that says she wants to be worshipped. So why she do that for?
No, I'm talking about the beehive, not her, not Beyonce. Beyonce didn't do
Oh,
none of this.
okay.
Oh, the
love-
owners.
I love
like,
them to be in
the
my
owners
kind.
Oh,
The
they
fans
done bullied
did
her
this.
so much that they made her.
Yes, they made her deactivate her social media.
She weak
They
as hell.
threatened
Then
her,
you
they
letting
sent death
you
threats.
letting words on
But
online.
understand,
Right.
You deactivate your page?
some people live by those words. The
Yeah, some
same
people- yeah, some
technology
of
that
them-
we
They can
have.
do what they
All
want to
you
do
gotta
online.
do is-
You ain't gonna run me off
Exactly.
the internet.
Yeah, but we-
Exactly. All you
run
get, unless
these
you
up.
show up to
We all
my house
built
ready
different,
for that
though.
work,
Some
then
of
that's
those
when
people,
I
gonna,
get
some of
ready.
them people gonna pop up really trying to fulfill that death threat though. Beyonce got some crazy
I
fans.
wish somebody would.
Absolutely.
If I walk down these stairs, somebody come up to me talking about I was disrespecting B.
Man,
I
I
would
wish a
piss
crazy
slip
in
them.
love worshiper.
Boy, slap the hell out.
Exactly.
If you don't get your ass on my face.
All right, crazy in love worshiping ass.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Kelly look better anyway.
yeah, but the death threats made her
And she
deactivate her
chocolate.
social media. You know what I'm saying?
Dark boy.
And I
Dark
feel like,
butts.
dude, you gonna jump out there and do that. Y'all need to keep that same energy in y'all own personal structures, y'all own personal lives.
Shout out,
Not even that.
shout out to the
Definitely.
dark butts.
If y'all gonna do that for one person, do that for all of these folks that y'all sit up here and claim to represent
Exactly.
when y'all want to be woke.
See, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Jason
Just
the
saying.
game.
See, you did even with, I'm saying, Omari Hardwick. You know what I'm saying? That's another one when the Beehive jumped down on him back in
So
April.
what? I would have kissed her twice too.
And see, Omar Ghost had the liquor in him, so he probably couldn't control
He
it.
was like, he sell drugs.
They
to
should
the
have been mad at. They should have been mad at Jay Z.
Because he didn't check him. Yeah, like, nigga, you
that's what
coming
I
for
would
me and
have. Hey,
mine.
brother. Hey,
Look, but
He said, hey, brother.
you go get your whipped cream over there. This mine.
look, Jay-Z work for Billy. He can't be getting into this
Man,
nonsense.
so
man.
what?
Hey.
I don't care how much money I got. You disrespect
Just
my
me
woman.
and
you
mine,
Oh,
disrespect
no, I,
me.
hey, look,
And I'm
trust
right
me,
there.
I'm ready.
You get $1 billion ass.
If I'm
whooping.
right there, I'm really gonna do something. If you doing it from afar,
And
I
see,
don't
Hov
care.
just
That
looked
shit
off
don't
into
mean
space like wasn't nothing wrong.
nothing. 'Cause he a
Like,
sucker.
I'm
he
getting,
damn near tongued your whole ass wife, bro.
I'm getting down like Dame Dash did Lee Daniels for his $5 million.
He tongued her. Look, bro, he tongued her down like she was Angie.
Look, I'm ready.
Josh, when the
I
show
mean-
over, I will be downstairs. I'm
I
not
need
scared.
If
my
I
money,
had
Jake.
if I had to die, you know, I would want to turn down Beyonce too. If that was my way to go. That's my way to go. I'd have to take that.
And I would have went off on her ass right there in the award show. You seen him turning his head again. Why you didn't be on your antennas? Was up?
Exactly. Like,
Maybe
whoa.
sometimes
What,
you
what the
vibe.
hell was you thinking?
Maybe
Where
she
was your
vibed when
spidey
she was supposed to
senses?
leave, and it just caught.
You
I
was
don't
thinking
know.
about when Ghost was hitting Angela on that table? Mm-hmm. Get out of here. Let's go. We out of here. That's what I would have did. I would have
thinking
nutted
about
up
Ghost
on her.
and James.
Get your ass up out of here. We about to go settle this in the elevator
Yep.
without your sister.
Where's Solange when you need her?
I was about to say, you don't
Where's
want to do
Solange when
elevators.
you need her?
You don't want to do elevators. You don't want to do
She'd have popped
elevators.
up. She'd
look.
have been the person in the
I would have
elevator.
Ray
What
Riced
floor?
her ass.
Exactly.
Look, and see, look, Josh said a secure man has no worries about his spouse. Nobody can take his spot if he securely holds it.
I'm secure, and I don't care.
Secure. However,
I don't care
you
if
just not
somebody
about to
could
kiss me
take
from
her.
the kiss and grope on my wife when I'm right there.
No, that's for the
So is it better if he wasn't right there and it happened?
No, it wasn't. But it makes it even worse that he was right there and didn't do shit.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Oh my
That's
gosh!
telling me
You supposed to avoid it.
right. So that means that this.
For
how I
one,
look
you
at
already kissed you the first time. You went in for a second one, like.
Hey, nah.
But this how I look
Fuck
at
your
it.
husband. I'm going.
That's
for
how I
the
look
On
other.
at
the
it.
outside looking in, nobody really understands what went on with them.
Nah,
you
man.
can only sit up
I
here
look
and
at
guess and
if
assume.
Mel had a wife and she right there, and I'm hugging and I kiss her twice. To me, that's me saying, Mel, F you, I ain't got no respect for you.
Because at that point, the only thing you didn't do was squeeze her ass. That's the only thing you didn't do at that point.
Right.
What
And I'm
type of
like,
lotion you
she
use?
is moving.
Bath and
She
Body
is
Works?
kissed on so many other people.
That's cucumber melon you got on right there.
She was dating Beyonce. She was dating Jay-Z when she was doing Carmen. So they definitely kissed. Then you think he wasn't sitting around?
Who kissed
Carmen?
Beyonce and Makai.
Man, that's Makai Pfeiffer.
I'm just saying though. You think that he wasn't sitting around watching then?
Man, he was.
When she
was a
sits here
pedophile
and she
anyway.
does stuff where it puts somebody else, another man,
That nigga was
as
like-
a love interest, you think that he not sitting around watching?
Look at that
But-
age
but I'm
difference,
still-
though.
but-
She
You
was
know,
like 21. That
even
nigga was like
still.
70.
Even
That was
still,
for a
it's
show.
wrong, and I understand
That was
that.
for a
That
show.
was for a movie, so you acted it.
Even
Yeah.
still on her
Part of your
videos.
game.
So,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It was for a
so
show.
how do you know that's not what they do?
that'd have been like Jay-Z running
That's
up on
what
Mike
they do.
Myers because he
You right,
got
though,
a kiss
Keisha.
from
You
her
ain't no telling what goes on in
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
All I'm saying is,
You know, it's a different level
you
of
kissing on
nonsense
my
in
wife
Hollywood.
twice, and I'm right there. Hey, brother, what's going on? You feeling horny or something? Come on, I'm about to take you to the strip club. I'm about to take you to the strip club because you kissing on the wrong one, player.
Wait a minute.
You kissing on the wrong one.
So look, if
Let's go to Flight Club.
Look,
You need some help?
So if your wife is an actress, does she get a pass for this stuff?
First of all, she ain't kissing on no dude.
I mean,
she got to if it's part of the
I
role.
don't care. Then you ain't gonna be with this guy.
Why not?
She
doing
did it.
for-
That's
She
for
did it.
one. That's too
Oh,
much.
You about to be?
acting.
What's the name?
You think
She
you about
did
to
it
be
in
That's too
tonguing
much
somebody
spit swapping.
and come home and kiss me?
That's too much spit swapping
That's
for
like
me.
dating a porno.
No, it's not. That's not the same
Yes, it
thing.
is.
That's
It is.
not the
Yes,
same
it
thing.
It is. Imagine,
Yes, it
imagine
is.
your wife is a porn
I can't-
artist and you ask her how it works.
I can, look, but see, that's different from you doing that to doing.
It
a
was
movie, though.
banging.
No, look, I can't wait. I can't wait until we get out of here, until we get off this damn microphone. I'm trying to tell you, I'm on your ass, man. Look, because it's not the same thing, dude. If I'm doing a movie,
It was banging.
and I tell my wife this is the scene I gotta do, I gotta kiss
You're not
this lady
doing
on
it.
the lips. Then
I don't care how
if
much
that's part of my
gross.
if that's part of my profession as an actor, and
What?
I gotta
Leave me-
do this.
you gonna leave me
I'm
alone.
relatively
So
hopeful that you're not
then,
gonna get
first
me.
of
You're gonna
all,
talk
literally,
about it.
Hollywood would be
You
single.
already know your wife gonna hit you with this, like she always do.
She gonna be right there watching to make sure that it don't go.
But if she knows that is my profession, then we're gonna talk about it. Like, hey, are you sure that you're able to
Hey.
do
And
this?
so I got a
Or if you're
question.
able to
I
handle
got
it.
a question.
Okay,
This for all y'all.
for sure.
So whatever, y'all could be dating or married, whatever. Would you allow your mate to do soft porn?
No.
Or would you yourself do it?
No. No.
Look, I'm not allowed.
Lips
my mate
that
to
touch swine will
I'm
not
not
touch
allowed my
mine.
mate to do soft porn. I'm not even gonna do soft porn. Why? Because now we talking about
But
these.
it ain't real though.
This was.
Oh no! It ain't about
I
being
know
real
my
because
wife listening
me
so
doing
I
this
can say
movie
this.
ain't real. But
Huh?
guess what? I'm in this.
I say I know my wife is listening, so I can say this. If Oprah approached me with X amount of dollars, saying I had to smash for a
Look,
little while,
dog.
my wife would give me the alley oop. She said, "Go smash and bring the money home, baby."
Hello.
Because it's for monetary gain. Then
Right? 'cause
Hey,
I-
what if?
but I-
Hey, but check it out. What if Oprah won't round 2, 3, 4, 5?
Is
my monetary
daughter
donation
always
staying
be
the
taking
same?
care
So
of her.
you better
am I
pop one of
asking
those.
or am I
Hey,
pop one
I'm
of
talking
them
about.
bills?
Hey, but I'm talking about you got compensated that first time. What if ain't no more dollars involved around 2, 3,
I'm
4,
saying
5?
I'm gonna hit it.
No, I don't need
I'm gonna
She
hit
gonna
it.
always. She gonna always be paid. She can keep giving you more money without that contract.
I
So
better pop that blue pill and go crazy.
Can I come stay? Can I come live in a guest
You
house?
said it's
sometime?
Oprah, so
Look, you trying to take Stedman spot? He gonna kill you.
Stedman ain't gonna do shit.
Stedman ready
I'ma
for
hit it.
action.
I'ma
Hey.
hit it.
Stedman ain't gonna do nothing.
now, for if
her
Oprah
and
for me
Gail.
some money though,
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm in
How you
Sophia.
look through
I
Three's
mean,
Company
as a
action.
monetary gain,
jumping
I
off
mean,
the mat. I'm
if that's-
jumping off the
If you're an
headboard and
actor, that's what
everything.
you do. That's what you do. You have to understand it, like Josh said. If you are secure in where you are, you have nothing to be worried about.
Ain't nobody listening. To
I
Josh.
cannot, I really cannot sit here and get
So
mad
can I ask you a
at
question?
my husband had he would have done the 50 Shades Freed
Let me ask you a
I
question.
mean, that's you. If you was my wife, that would have been you.
Can I
You
ask
came home with
Let-
that cake.
let my
I'm
wife
good.
do
So,
some
can I ask
50
you
I'm
shades
listening.
and
If you,
whatever.
if let's say
Wall.
you and a Connie
I
you
got
love
your
each other.
wall.
Let's say y'all married, right? So he like, I'm gonna do porn so I can take care of us. Would you be fine with that? Like, cause you know he your man, and you know you always coming back home.
I'm the wrong person to ask.
Look, I feel like
honestly,
Like, would you?
I would really have to sit. Like, we would have to truly talk about it. It wouldn't be just no. I need an okay, yes or no right now.
What is it to talk about?
see, no, we
Is it you gonna want them to do it or not?
we
Does it
saving-
depend
we saving
on the
this
person?
for
I
crosstalk.
would have to
We
really
saving this
sit
for
down and
crosstalk, I'm
talk
telling you.
to
Would you
him.
get
Like,
mad?
it would be
Would you be mad every time a new movie came out? Like you'd be like,
no. My goofy butt. Come on, let's watch it.
I'm talking about.
But babe,
porn.
I did it.
Oh,
Okay, come on, let's watch it.
Yeah, I can't watch. See,
Hey,
when
I
your wife
wanna
doing
know-
hardcore
I wanna
porn,
know what
it's
she did
all
so I
bad
can do
then,
it.
man.
I
Look,
couldn't
when
your
watch
husband
my
doing
wife
hardcore
another
porn,
porn.
it's all
I'm just a
bad.
different
You
type
said
of
softcore,
I'm just a
right?
different type of
you get talking about
individual,
softcore. You
man.
get the
Okay.
hardcore though. It's all
Exactly.
bad.
That's what I'm
just a
saying. Because
different
I'm not
type of
about to watch
individual.
my wife in
Me
Booty
and
Talk
Brian
43.
was talking about this a couple weeks ago, right? I told him, I said,
2
say
minutes, 2 minutes.
somebody broke in the crib, and you know what I'm saying, there's a couple dudes, and they had the family at gunpoint, and he was like, the only way y'all live, you know what I'm
I know what you
saying,
about to say.
I gotta hit your wife, you know what I'm saying. I said, if my wife,
Baby girl, I love you.
if
Wife,
my
here's
wife
my
let
best.
them hit her, it's over.
What?
It's
Man.
over.
Man, we got about a minute and a half left.
It's over.
I can't wait to get off of
I
this.
don't care.
damn
It's
microphone.
over.
Even if she
You
let you
better
hit it to
move,
save your
baby.
life, like she like,
All right, you
Look.
saved my life, but I'm done with your ass.
That's selfish though, man. She doing she doing
Wow.
a selfless act to save the family.
I'd rather him just blow my brains out somewhere else and go ahead and hit it.
Joven like she can do it, but she better not nut.
Nah.
She better not nut.
See, I'm petty, man, because I'm always thinking about him smashing and you moaning. That's going to piss me off, because you enjoyed that shit.
But it's for us
But
to
she
be safe, so I
saving
gotta
you.
sell
I don't give a
it.
damn.
She trying to save
I don't
you
care.
and the family.
I don't care.
Not supposed to
You can
enjoy
say
it.
your kids, don't save me.
We about to talk about this in crosstalk.
We can talk about
Talk
it.
about it.
Don't save
Hey,
me.
look,
said,
this
"Don't
is another
save me."
episode on the Up It Up with B. I want to thank y'all for joining in. Y'all be blessed.
Don't
Have a
save
great
me.
rest of your Monday. Thank you.
Praise Jesus, by the way, with all this talk we had.
Lord.
I'm throwing holy water on your ass. Yes, you.
How you say don't save me?